You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Road Rants for Black and White Live. We're going to talk about Tim Tebow because the Jags are officially in camp. So as you can imagine, so is one Timothy Tebow. And today, people got to see him in person. And there was an actual reaction, and a good one, to Tim Tebow, as you can imagine. Because locally down there, he's a hero. Let's be honest, okay? He's extremely popular. He moves jerseys. We said, hey, there was a business aspect to signing Tim Tebow. Without a shadow of a doubt, the Cons understood. I'm sure when Urban Meyer came to him and said, hey, I want to give Tebow a chance, they immediately thought, cha-ching. Down in that area, Tim Tebow was going to move merchandise, and we did a video over on the main channel. Video did really well about how much merch Tim Tebow moved. He had the top 5 selling products in the NFL the week after he was signed. Very quickly, make sure you go over, check out Black and White Sports, the podcast. Odds are some of you may be listening on the podcast right now. Make sure you subscribe. All kinds of avenues to subscribe. Apple Podcasts, Google, Breaker, Radio Public, CastBox, Spotify. The list goes on and on and on. And we would like to say thank you to the thousands upon thousands of people that are now listening on podcast. It is awesome. This is from TMZ. Tim Tebow, huge cheers at Jaguars camp. The tight end flashing at practice. There is Tebow walking out on the field. Tim Tebow practiced for the first time in front of Jaguars fans on Thursday. And it's clear he's already a crowd favorite. And this is Tim Tebow. We'll flip over here to that good old Twitter, and that's Tim Tebow doing some drills there at camp. Good God, Tim Tebow has gotten massively jacked. He looks like a tight end now. And in case you're wondering what this picture is, and I don't think, let me see if I can enlarge it any at all. A little bit. In case you're wondering what this picture is, this is going to be a picture, and I had to blow it up just to see it. This is Gardner Minshew. He's running the offense, and Tim Tebow ran a drag route underneath, and Tim Tebow hit him and took the ball, took off down the field. And there was a little bit. There is Tim Tebow right. Where is he? Where is Tim Tebow? Right here. There's Tim Tebow, and I doubt you can hear the sound, but the crowd went absolutely nuts when Tebow came walking out. Right there with the 85 and the helmet on. Interesting that he's got the helmet on. I've noticed that a lot, actually. Unfortunately for Tebow, no matter what he thinks, he's going to draw attention. Tim Tebow practiced for the first time in front of Jags fans. Check out how the tight end was received when he walked on the field. We just looked at that. And we also checked out the Minshew to Tebow connection. The former NFL quarterback who looks jacked caught several passes during Thursday's workout and got in some special teams and blocking work as well. Of course, Tim Tebow's a long shot to make the opening day roster, given that he's never played tight end professionally and he's been out of football for years. But if Thursday's practice is any indication, Tim Tebow certainly looks like he belongs, showing off a huge frame and obvious athleticism. Plus, it ain't like the Jags tight end room is completely loaded. Yeah, to be honest with you, the Jags tight end room is a dumpster fire, okay? There's no real names on it, okay? There's no real names. Now, does that mean he's going to make the roster? I'm not so certain about that, okay? I've said there was a lot of reasons why he was brought in. One, he takes pressure and the limelight off of Trevor Lawrence, number 1 overall pick. He also has a strong Christian faith. We know he's deep rooted in that. Well, so is Trevor Lawrence, okay? So that's immediately somebody. Trevor Lawrence loves Tim Tebow already, okay? And the other thing, Tebow knows the offense. Tebow knows the offense that they're going to run, so he can sit there and act as somewhat of a mentor through training camp to Trevor Lawrence. Now, don't lose sight of the fact that the way the practice squads are set up now, it's almost like you can just call up a guy off the practice squad. Okay? In fact, that's exactly what it is. You can call up a couple of guys off the practice squad now. And some have implied that there's a chance that Tim Tebow may make the team on the practice squad. And then it's going to keep Jaguar fans somewhat lubricated up, for lack of a better term, somewhat jazzed up with anticipation. Could Tebow be activated this weekend and actually see the field? And the Jaguars, there's been rumors, they kind of like that. They kind of like the idea that there would be some juice going in every weekend, wondering if Tim Tebow may actually get in the game if he's on the practice squad. It could happen. I've also said that there's a real chance that he is sort of an H-back. You know, he could be a fullback. He could do tight end. He could play special teams. He could be a jack of all trade. Don't lose sight of the fact that they'll bring this guy in at goal line and he'll just run it straight up the gut. Okay, that's a real possibility. It's a real possibility. Now he could make some running backs on the team furious over that, and they've got a couple of good running backs. Travis Etienne's down there, and they also drafted a good running back last year that showed out pretty impressive. I don't know. I still think it is somewhat of a long shot that Tim Tebow makes the team, but I'm not going to fool you. I'm rooting for Tim Tebow to make the team. We need more people with Tim Tebow's value set in the NFL. We're going to need it, especially considering the path that the NFL could go down this year. Peace. I'm out.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.